In this video here, I will show you how I basically went from $20 an hour climbing trees, cutting tree downs to 15 times that to where I am today, right? What's up, second point is
let me ask you, how would your life be different without any mental roadblocks?
What is happening, legend? Hope you are doing great. What I'm going to talk with you about in this video here, I will talk with you about how I managed to basically 15 times my hourly rate for my work and my services. Just want to say, this video is not to say, oh wow, you know, I earn much more money, all these sort of things. No, it's not about that. There's always hidden lessons in what I'm telling you, right? In this video here, I will show you how I basically went from $20 an hour climbing trees, cutting tree downs to 15 times that to where I am today. Because in between here, there lays a process. Again, I haven't been to university. I haven't got any further education in the school system and all that. Everything I do and everything I've done is self-made, is self-learned, is self-study, is investing heaps of money into courses, going to places, having coaches, having mentors. This is kind of the essence of what I want to share with you in this video here. So how do you take yourself from where you are right now to kind of like just 10x or 15x if you're talking money and what you earn and all that sort of stuff, you know, because in between that, it's not about the money, it's about what are you providing, what are you learning, who are you becoming in order to produce these things there. Because if I just stayed as a laborer climbing trees, I wouldn't be able to do 15 times, right? Some of the things that I've been going through, and I already mentioned it there, right? It's like purely self-study. As a 15 years old, I was sitting with my friend and we were searching on the internet and we wanted to buy some protein powder. What happened there was that we bought a pack of protein, 2 kilo, we shared it, 1 kilo each, and then we went to the gym. What happened was a month later, and we basically just went to the gym kind of like, oh, it's good, you know, and tried and lift and whatever we did, you know, we were 15 years old. Then I had an accident with my hand, meant I broke my hand and that limited for going to the gym basically for, I think it was another month, 6 weeks, 8 weeks or something, right? So anyway, after that, when I went back in again, I could literally only, because I haven't used my arm for like 8 weeks, I could literally only stand with like 1 kilo and start moving. There was no strength, absolutely no strength. I just went in and then I just took one step at a time. Yep, it's annoying right now, and then I just did it again next day and did it again next day. And here I am, 27 years old, and I haven't had a rest since. But went into competition, again, my knowledge, my experience increased, my interest increased, right? Then I started helping other people getting in shape, providing meal plans, providing training programs and all that sort of stuff. Fast forward, went to Australia, started as a laborer, right? But I still had lots of experience and passion inside myself of like, okay, I know I'm a likable person. I can connect with people, right? I proved that I can connect with people. I have experience right now for like, what was that? Probably 8 years, 9 years of training, nutrition, and all these sort of things. So I was like, okay, I moved in here, and then I'm like, okay, what can I do to kind of like create something here? Okay, use my skills. I started connecting with people. I started getting my certificates down here. I started researching. I started seeing what other people were doing, what was working and all that sort of stuff, right? I developed my skills. I developed a skill in my interest area, right? So that's what I always say to people. Find something in an area, you know, you already have an interest or passionate about in kind of like in some way or form, right? It doesn't have to be like, oh, you really love painting and you're gonna do painting for the rest of your life. Now, but think about you as a person. What are sort of some natural skills and ability you have? Are you good at organizing? Are you good at managing? Are you good at relating to people? Are you good at getting people to do things? Are you good at health? Do you have a passion for health? Like, what are sort of your natural personality traits, right? And then start lean into them. But if I've just been myself, didn't seek out for help, didn't seek out for new inspiration, didn't seek out for new knowledge, I would just have gone like this, like you see many people throughout their life, right? They find a level and that's it. I am not satisfied with where I am. I'm not satisfied with where I am today. I'm not satisfied with where I am to 5 years, right? This is a healthy approach you have because it's seeking. It's allow yourself to seek out, to be the little fish, seek upwards. What can I do to become better? What can I improve? Seeking for constant education, learning, mentors, coaches, all these sort of things will pull you up to a different level in whatever industry you're doing, right? But again, remember, it's not about the business in itself. It's about you and the person you're becoming. It's about you. What are you growing into? Because you can get the next little hack of what to do in your career or what you can do in where you are in your business. But if you don't have yourself with you in the process, if you don't grow, if you don't develop the confidence, the self-esteem, the knowledge combined, it will just be another little thing you read about and it doesn't really have an impact on your life. So 1, develop your skills and seek upwards. Number 2, focus on you. Focus on your own personal development, right? Mix those two together with what you have interest in and what is sort of your personality trait, right? What is the interest? Sales, health. What is your personality trait? I like to communicate. I like to connect with people. I like to have an influence on people and impact people and communicate and have an effect on that, right? These things, it's like my little pot of soup called life, right? Because this is not just applying to business, it applies to everything else. My partner, my friends, where I live, all these sort of things. I just put things down into my recipe and stir it around so I create something beautiful for myself called life. Don't focus on the next little thing you can do in career. Focus on 1, developing you, and 2, seek knowledge, seek skills, seek people, coaches, mentor, inspiration on another level that will pull you up. Go to conferences, go to different countries, go somewhere where you can learn and you can develop yourself, get new insights, right? This is how I went from $20 an hour cutting tree downs, basically 4.5, 5 years ago, to now 15 times increased my hourly rate. So these are the things you're gonna think about in whatever place you're in your life right now. Think about you, improving you, seeking for knowledge, right? And then create a little soup of what is your passion. And I promise you, step by step, day by day, month by month, you will see yourself grow. And when you start growing and tapping into something that really turns you on, the money will follow. Thank you so much for checking in, legend, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.